Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hallie and this is my almost 7-month-old daughter. Yeah, my almost 7-month-old daughter Magnolia. And every Saturday I make a new baby name video and I give out a new themed list. I missed this Saturday because it was Christmas weekend and I forgot to pre-record something. So this week I am giving you guys 2 baby name videos, one today and one on Saturday to make up for it. And today's video is going to be my top, I believe, 50. Yes, top 50 baby names I love but won't be using of 2020. You guys have to remember, in 2020 I had a baby and I started a YouTube channel where I post baby name videos every Saturday. I have come across so many names. This list isn't going to be everything that was in my baby names I love but won't be using when I was pregnant with her, and I also did a baby name I love but won't be using a couple months ago, I think, with my top 10 favorites. Most of these names aren't the same unless they were like my top one of that list. These are just 50 names I found this year that I absolutely adore. I have some boys, some girls, and then a gender neutral list. I'm actually really falling in love with gender neutral names this year. And so yeah, we're just gonna get into it. I'm gonna go boys, girls, gender neutral. All right guys, so to get into it, usually I give the meaning and where these names are ranking. Today I'm just gonna be giving you the name and I'm gonna be putting the spelling on the screen for you. Since it is 50 names, that's kind of a lot, so I don't want this video to be super long. So to get into it, the very first boy name I have, I know this one was in my Christmas themed winter baby names, and that is the name Beaumont. I absolutely love the name Beaumont. It's adorable that you can get the nickname Beau or Monty. I would personally use Monty. I absolutely love this boy name. I think it's gorgeous. All right, so the second name I have for boys is the name Beckett with the nickname Beck. I really like this name. I believe this one was in my baby names I love but won't be using. I posted a couple months ago and I had it under gender neutral names. I like this name for a girl as well. I just think I prefer it as a boy. The third name I have on this list is pretty similar, and that is the name Beckham. I absolutely love this name, again giving you the nickname Beck. The fourth boy's name I have is Shepherd. Shepherd I just think is gorgeous. It's an occupational name that I just think it sounds so sweet. It's perfect for a winter baby. The fifth name I have is the name Woodrow. I love this. You get the nickname Woody. I love the nickname Woody. I think that's probably because I am a Toy Story fan, but Woodrow with the nickname Woody is so cute in my opinion. The sixth boy name I have is the name Otto. I love this name. I put this name on a baby name list when I was watching, I believe, Sons of Anarchy. There's a character named Otto, and that was the first time I'd ever heard this name. The next one I have for you guys is the name Percy. I love this name. Percy just sounds so sweet and masculine, but it ends in a E sounding Percy, which is pretty trendy at the moment. The next name I have is the name Cross. I actually have had this on my list for a while now. If you guys know the YouTubers Cole and Savannah LeBrant, when they were pregnant with, I think, Zealand, they talked about how this was a name they loved but wouldn't use. And I just think it sounds so strong, and if you are a Christian, it has a Christian meaning behind it, and Cross I just think is an excellent boys pick. The next one on this list is one of my top favorite boy names, and that is the name Forrest. I love the name Forrest. I would personally spell it with 2 R's, and I just have always loved this name. I think I've loved it since I watched Forrest Gump for the first time, but I would think that if anybody watching this video named their kid Forrest, there wouldn't be any association with Forrest Gump because that movie did come out. I mean, that movie came out before I was born, so I don't think there would be any association. The next name I have is the name Harlan. I love this. You can nickname them Harley or just simply call them Harlan. I think this is a very masculine name, Harlan. I think I like it too because my name is Hallie and it has a lot of similar letters to my name. The second to last boy's name I have is the name Judah. I really liked this name while I was pregnant. I don't know if it was on my baby names I love but won't be using video because Kyle and I did decide what her name would be pretty quickly, which is funny because that's not what we're gonna name our future son. We've agreed upon a different name for him, but I really like the name Judah while I was pregnant, but I don't even know if I ever ran it by Kyle. And the very last name for boys I have is the name Huckleberry. I've talked about this name in several videos. I love this name. The nickname Huck I just think is such a cute nickname. This is a name I would never even bring up because I don't think it's a name I would ever actually use, but I can salute anyone who does because I love it. Moving on to girls, I have a couple more girls names, but then again I did have a girl this year, so. The first girl's name I have is the name Avalon. I love this. You could call her Ava or Lonnie because of how the name is spelled. The next name I have is the name Bronwyn with the nickname Winnie. I love the nickname Winnie. If you guys have been with me since the beginning, you'll know that I tried to convince Kyle to name Magnolia Winnie with any nickname that gave me the nickname Winnie, like Gwendolyn, Bronwyn. I can't even remember all of them because at the time there's probably like 15. I was obsessed with the name Winnie Rose. I wanted to call her Winnie Rose, but I'm actually thankful I didn't go with that because I love Magnolia Jane. I've had Magnolia on my baby name list for years. I actually just didn't think Kyle would be open to naming her something so naturey, but as soon as I suggested Magnolia, he was in love with it and we named her Magnolia Jane. The next name is the name November. I love this name because I was born in the month of November and I would probably call her Nove. The next name is the name Anne. I adore the name Anne. I think it's so simple, so classic, just elegant sounding, and I would name a daughter this as her first name, but I probably won't now since Magnolia's name is long and a nature name. I don't think I'll ever use this, but I absolutely adore this name. And then the next two is Magnolia and the name Jane. I love both these names, obviously. I did tell Kyle a couple days ago, though, I was upset that her middle name was Jane because I was like, those are my top 2 favorite names, like, of all time. Like, what are we gonna name another daughter? But I love her name together, and we actually do have a hypothetical daughter name picked out if we do have another girl one day. The next name is the name Hattie. I love this name because my name is Hallie. I just think that would be cute, Hallie and Hattie. The next name is Lemon. I love this name. I've raved about this name all year long, ever since I watched Heart of Dixie. I just think Lemon is gorgeous. The next one is Peach, kind of going with Lemon, a fruit-inspired name. I just think Peach is so pretty. I think it'd be really cute for a double barrel name like Juliet Peach. I mean, how stinking cute is that? The next name is the name Blossom. I actually had a dream when I was 2 months postpartum with Magnolia that I was pregnant again and we named her Blossom. I had a dream I named a kid Blossom. I love this name, but I will never use it. The next name is the name Honey. I love this name. This was actually in one of my most recent videos. I think Honey is a really cute boho middle name for a girl. The next name is actually one that Kyle brought up when we were pregnant with Magnolia, and at the time I didn't like it. I actually went to school and told one of my best friends that he wanted to name our kid this, and I was like baffled by it, but now it's like one of my favorite names, and that is the name Maple. I like this name now. At the time I did not. I shot it down immediately and I was like, maple syrup? You want to name our kid Maple? But now I love this name, and if this is your child's name, I adore it. The next name is one of my most favorite names, and that is the name Primrose. I think Primrose is just so classic and simple, and it's a nature-inspired name. You can get the nickname Prim or Rose or Rosie, whatever you want to nickname her, but Primrose, I just think it's beautiful. The next name is the name Kaya. So actually Kyle and I stumbled upon this name when I was like 9 months pregnant with Magnolia, and I was like, how cute is the name Kaya? And we almost changed her name to Kaya like last minute, but then I said it like in order as if we were sending a Christmas card, and Kaya and Kyle are like way too close to where like I would never ever pick it. The next name is very similar, and that's the name Gaia. Gaia I absolutely love. I think I talked about this in my Capricorn video, and I just really like this name. The next name is the name Kingsley. We actually almost settled on the name Kingsley before we chose Magnolia. We both liked it, Kingsley. It's a good name. We liked the nickname Kings, but we didn't end up going with it. The next one is the name Haven. I really like this name. Again, I like H names because my name starts with an H. Then we have the name Elsie. I actually told my sister a couple months ago that if I ever had another daughter, I wanted to name her Elsie. It's kind of rising on the chart, so I will never go with it. Then we have the name Clementine. I love this name. You could also get the nickname Lemon from this name, Clementine. Call her Lemon. I really like the name Tallulah. I actually ran this name by, I believe, my sister, and she told me that she didn't like it. She didn't think it went with Magnolia that well, so I won't ever use this name. But Tallulah, you get the nickname Lula or Lulu. Next, I have the name Rain. I just think this is gorgeous, simple, nature-inspired, makes a beautiful middle name for almost anybody. And the last name is Avi. I don't know where I heard this name or how long it's been on my list, but I really like the name Avi. Then I have some gender neutral names for you guys. I have the name Banks. I love this name. I love names that end in S, but my boyfriend's last name ends in an S, so I won't be able to ever use any of them. The next name is Birdie. I actually had this in my very first baby names video for a boy. I wanted to name a boy Birdie Alexander so badly. That was my top boy pick. I absolutely thought it sounded gorgeous together. Birdie Alexander. And then I had the name Birdie in my baby names I love but won't be using rare and unique boy edition. I did that probably 2 months ago, but Birdie, I love this name. The next name, I had this in my latest baby name video, I think, and I have been obsessing over this name ever since, and it's the name Austin. I want to name a girl Austin so badly and call her Ozzy. Ever since I made that video, I've been thinking about a little girl named Austin. I think it's a very strong male name, but Austin for a little girl, I am obsessing over this name. Next, I have the name Salem. I just think this is cute, reminds me of fall. It's a very awesome gender neutral name. I think the name Salem Gray sounds beautiful together. So if you guys are looking for a pairing, I think Salem Gray would be an awesome name. Next, we have the name Ever. I like any name that has the nickname Ever or has the word Ever in it. I do like the name Everly, but would never use it because it is so popular, and I watch Cole and Savannah LeBrant, and that is Savannah's daughter's name, so I would never use it. But I think if you name your kid anything that gives you the nickname Ever, it's cute. Everest, Ever It, Everly, Ever whatever. It just sounds pretty. Then we have the name Nightly. I love this for a boy or a girl. I just think it's cute. It reminds me of fall. Then we have the name Gray. I spell Gray with an E, but I actually looked up and it said that that was more common to do in the UK or Australia, I think. And in the US, it's more common with an A. I prefer Gray with an E, but I love this name, first or middle name. I just think it's very pretty. Next, we have the name Everett. I said I love the nickname Ever. I think Everett is a beautiful name for a boy or a girl. If I used it for a girl, I would probably add an E at the end. The next name I have is the name Bodhi. This name was really popular this year. I was seeing it all over the internet, all over Pinterest, all over everywhere. But I think the name Bodhi is just so cute. Alright guys, so I guess I'm vlogging the rest of this. My camera just died. I'm new to filming on a camera because I got one for Christmas. I had 2 names left for you guys, and that was the name Ziggy and the name Sage. I've talked about these names before. I absolutely adore both of them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sorry, it's ending a little bit weird. I didn't know my battery needed charged. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy videos like this, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Make sure you hit the notification bell. I'm going to try to be more consistent in January, but you want that bell on so you know when I post. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy baby name videos, I post them here every single Saturday. I missed last Saturday, so that's why you're getting this bonus one on a Wednesday. All right guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate and love all of you, and I will see you next time. Bye.